episode 3 of the podcast. Here, finally. It's been a little bit. I'm with my boy Chulos Studios.
What's up? What's happening? How y'all doing today? Pretty good. Nice.
It's been a productive winter.
For sure. And it's been grind season. It's pretty odd, bro, the type of people that you meet and come across on a daily basis. I mean, I just met this wonderful, beautiful person. She goes by the name of Sofia Villalobos. She's a local artist here in Lubbock, Texas. She does amazing work. And she's such a genuine, loving person, man.
Bro, she's a light, dude.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
like anytime she's in the building, it's like there's just like an aura of positivity and love.
She kind of reached out on the socials, and she's like I said, she's a local artist here, and she's shown in the galleries and stuff like that. And
at the First Friday Art Show, right?
Yeah. She's already done 2 exhibits that I know of. Beautiful work. Like,
dude, like the way, just like
she does like yarn. Yeah, it's like so intricate and so detailed. She does basically like yarn fabric art, and it's all majority sustainable. It's so unique. Y'all should definitely check her out. Pop, that's her Insta, or you know. She had an idea about a fashion show.
The First Friday. That's gonna be all right.
Yeah, First Friday fashion show, right? Is that what we're going with?
Presented by the Budding Artists.
Yeah, Budding Artists Collective.
Yeah, and there's quite a few moving parts to the whole show, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
There's how many designs total?
I'd say 30 to 35, roughly.
30 to 35.
Well, 30 looks. So total maybe like 60 pieces.
And that's going to be including pieces done by you, Sophia, Glop Didum, Key Johnson, and Nate from Life's Legends.
Yeah,
and that's about it, right?
Yeah, and then we'll have a graffiti artist along with like
no one's gonna be doing like the live art.
Most definitely, it's gonna basically it's really kind of insane to really wrap your head around, like so many moving parts, man. A fashion show, and you got artists, designers, you got. Isn't Hektik Media shooting the live recap?
Yeah, I think I might have heard something about like doing a live recap.
We're also going to be having set design done by Chris Applegate himself, and he's also a local artist out here in Lubbock, Texas.
And he does a lot of stuff with Wallace Theater, right?
Yeah, he does a lot of productions for Wallace Theater, and he's very, very talented. Like,
dude, that's a whole operation going on. I can't wait to see it all come together. It's on April 7th, right?
Yeah, April 7th. Doors open at 6:00. And seating will start at 6:30, or the show will start at 6:30. Sorry,
it's gonna be an epic time.
Oh yeah, it's gonna come get icy at the Ice House. You know?
It's gonna be at the Ice House.
Yeah, so y'all gotta come dripped, come out and look fly. You know, just come out in your most comfortable clothes, in the sense of like the things that makes you feel the most you, authentic, and just show up and show out.
Well, I mean, what else have you had going on lately with everything?
Well, other than the fashion show, been doing a lot more like merch stuff.
You just dropped
small collection,
some hoodies not too long ago, and then you collabed with Love Apparel with Squeezy.
I was definitely grateful for that, because Squeezy's a freaking genius, man. Shout out to the homie Squeeze. He definitely helped out with that like whole drop big time, and just like being able to work alongside people like that, bro, like I said, like goes back to like meeting the people every day. Like I didn't know him until the New Year's Eve party, and saw him perform, and I was like blown out of my like complete mind. Like I've never this guy's like visual performance and stage presence is impeccable, man.
Especially from being like a one-man show. He's out there like thinking, all right, what can I do that's gonna make people watch me and listen?
For sure. And it's like captivating. Like it's
very much so.
We sold about 6 hoodies, and then about like 4 or 5 like t-shirts. So
very small collection.
Very small collection. And we sold out. So,
and was each piece like personally made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each piece was a 1-of-1, so there's nothing, no other piece is made like that or is going to be made.
Where can I get my hands on one?
Hey, just pull up Chulos Studios and just hit him up for a tee. See what he.
I got him right here though. I'm trying to get a hoodie. Do you see this guy? He's like, bro.
What about the Hektik merch, man? That was that was clean. I got a special piece though.
You should say,
yeah. So go ahead and talk about that.
Yeah, back to the origins of True Love Studios. When I first came across this guy, he was hooking me up with the rug. He's like, yo, I'm trying to show some love. I'll make you a rug. He brings it to me. He's like, I kind of messed up. I made it backwards, and it's literally like the H-star logo, but just like flipped, and it just looks like
kind of looks
the
like
reverse ones. And so I thought I'd pay the deed back, and I hooked up True Love Studios with that hoodie. You know, it was my boy. And
yeah, but it's like
there's a little misprint on it.
It's that 101. It's that sample. You know,
it's the reverse. I had to flip the logo just out of.
So yeah, I only take pictures in the mirror with this.
Yeah, hey, because if you take pictures in the mirror, it actually reads correctly.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the man, hey, now you gotta show on the back too.
Shit.
That's the custom True Love Hektik Way hoodie. That's so tough.
And we put a little star on the joint right here.
Yeah. So clean. I'm really trying to like ramp up the merch this year. I want to shoot, honestly, bro, drop like some stuff.
Summer collection coming. Summer collection coming.
Definitely want to get some tanks going, some workout tees, some shorts, dude. Ooh, that'd be tough. I have a whole slew of just things.
Hektik gym collection.
I want to do shit. We're just gonna do bathing suits.
Yeah.
What's it called? Swimming trunks.
Bikinis.
The whole thing.
Tankinis.
The what?
Tankinis.
What is that?
You know what a tankini is? Google it, bro.
A what?
Tankini. Let me see. Wikipedia. Tankini.
Tankini? Is that like one like big onesie?
Oh, it's like a shirt.
Interesting.
It's a tank. Oh, it's a tank top swim shirt. Not like it's like a swim shirt basically, but the tank top.
That's so wild. I don't think I'll ever make tankinis, sadly.
Damn.
However, definitely want to keep making more this year though. Yeah, not tankinis.
Not tankinis,
but merchandise.
Who knows, y'all? If I come out with a tankini, let me know if y'all will rock that.
Yeah, I mean, if you want that, I guess. I'm super hyped though for what's next to come, because I feel like spring's literally here. Like we're in March, and now we're getting out of the winter. Like those flowers are starting to bloom again. You're starting to see green grass, and I mean,
yeah.
I think we're about ready to show what we've been up to this winter.
Yeah, we've been mixing up this pot.
It's been marinating.
Yeah, been bubbling. At the end of the day, what we're working for is like to impact the world. And
definitely, bro. The goal is to touch as many lives as possible, and in a positive way.
Most definitely. Encouraging way as well.
Inspiring and getting people
hard.
active and up and doing things.
And it's hard, bro. Believe me, because I have times where I'm a bit of an asshole.
Yeah, I'd say with the world we live in today, dude, I kind of had this epiphany not too long ago, and all the work that has just been done for generations, like just like the man's supposed to provide a house, and like all the
like stereotypes,
like the stereotypes, like it's all none of that stuff matters today. Like if you want to work, nobody, the world we live in does not push you. You don't have to work.
Yeah,
the system, of course, it definitely encourages it. It's like if you're gonna live in a world where money is important, you're gonna have to make some money.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to abide by some certain rules and yada yada. But at the end of the day, that's where you got to work yourself up. Yeah,
you have to, like, you get to choose if you want to put in the work today. Like, find something to put in some work.
Yeah, something that inspires you. Find your passion. Find something that like you're happy to just like be a part of. In a sense, like, I mean, I'd say
follow your creative instinct. And man, I'm not in college. I'm not doing this full time yet. I still have a day job. I encourage you to do the same. And like, why not? Like we only have one life, so I'm trying to have as much fun and
experience things,
and
do
inspired.
Do.
I want to I want to be a light unto others, you know?
Like
Fire
what's it
and
called?
shit.
Amplifier.
Yes, dude.
I was telling you that. I was
Yeah.
telling you that the other day. It was just this thing, I guess, that there's certain people classified in certain things. Like certain people are like amplifiers. Certain people are like vampires. Some people drain you. There's certain people that like, I don't know. The list goes on, but
Just like the so like just how
like the
is that
different types of
energy-wise?
people, like energy wise, yes,
Yeah.
like the different type of like, I guess like experiences with people, and they kind of fall in a certain category.
For
like,
sure, yeah. Because I mean, there's definitely people that naturally
like there's
they're just
a
kind
pole,
of
you know,
draining. Like
it's
they're just draining to be around.
it's draining, or also it's like give and take, you know.
For
that's
sure,
what I'm
like with
saying.
you, like I'd consider you. I didn't read into the different types, but I would consider you an amplifier. Like that's why, shoot, we can sit down and chop it up on a pod. Because hey, if you got something to talk about, I'm gonna bounce that off, and then you're gonna bounce it off, and it's just kind of like
It just fluctuates and flows.
hey, we got
good,
two people
yeah.
that amplify things. It's gonna get pretty loud.
It's gonna get pretty hectic.
pretty.
If you
It's
ask
gonna
me.
get pretty hectic. I'd say.
Yes, sir.
Definitely the only way, the hectic way.
Yes, sir.
The whole thing today is a mental thing. We
It is a mental
really gotta
game,
check up on each other.
And it's scary. It's a scary mental game because, to be honest with you, bro, like you said, no one's gonna push you. There's no one fucking holding your hand. There's no one that's gonna be like, I mean, yeah, you got people in your corner. The people in your corner, those are the people that really are there for you and help you out in certain situations. But at the end of the day, like most people don't want to really see the best version of you because of certain things, you know, just envy. And that's everywhere. Like, and I've learned personally not to kind of hold that against people, but know that when I can't be around that, like, it's not because it's like an offense, you know. I'm not trying to offend you in a sense. It's kind of just
bro,
like,
you should definitely not feel a type of way.
Well,
not
I know,
wanting to be
bro.
around negative people.
but
like,
and it's hard, bro, because at the end of the day, like, at the end of the day, like, I'm cool. I try to be cool, you know, but
I think the hard thing that we learn, not necessarily, and I'm not trying to speak for anybody,
mhm.
but learning to not care about certain things like that, you know, just like shit. If somebody's bringing my energy down, like I don't have time for that, dude. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I have a mission. I have a goal. I have dreams. I am very ambitious. Like I don't have time.
I know it's hard for people sometimes. Like, I remember I went through a phase where I felt like I was kind of like a dark cloud, you know, and I was just like, fuck you, like, you know, just all some bad shit.
But there's phases in life, bro, and I feel like we definitely need to experience some dark cloud phases, and we need to experience some clear sunny sky phases.
For sure. Like that book, The Dip. Yeah,
the Dip,
bro.
dude, that's a great
Appreciate you for showing me that. Like, honestly, that really helped a lot in like mental like awareness, in the sense of when I'm in a dip, or when I'm out of a dip, or when I'm kind of on the climb or on a decline. So I highly recommend it. And it's only like
changed my
150
perspective.
pages. Like, it's
Shit,
like,
I don't even think it's
not
150.
even?
No, dude.
Well,
I think it's
a good read. I highly recommend
for
it.
sure, yeah. And I mean, when he's talking in terms of up and down, he's talking about you, like how you feel on a daily basis. If you're feeling down, it's okay, because that's a part of it, bro. Honestly, like there's times where your best may not be the best you had yesterday, because you're not that person that you were yesterday. You're the person you are today. And if if it's a little harder than it is today, then that's okay, because there's gonna be another day when you're gonna do it a little bit easier.
Yeah,
you're gonna keep building. And
that's another thing that I learned from all this, bro, is like in the dip, it talks about it. Back to referring to that. Learning when to quit. I know nobody likes quitting. I know I was built. My mom taught me never to be a quitter. So it's hard for me to quit certain things when I'm already like starting them. Like, I want to master it. I want to finish it at the, like, you know, I want to get to the bottom of it.
And it doesn't help that the society that we live in today, we want everything now.
Yeah.
So with us,
patience is key. Patience is a virtue, for real. Like,
I'd say consistency, persistence, patience, bro. Those are some big
and determination. That's another one. That's the deciding factor whether you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do.
And then the thing that ties it all together is that pal, my worst enemy, execution.
He said my worst enemy, my phone.
Literally, because
oh my God, that's hilarious.
I don't know what it is, dude. Sometimes I just struggle with. And I don't consider myself a lazy person. Like I work.
Literally, bro. This guy is you can't reach him. This man's always on something. You know, he's just on the go, 24/7, grinding, working. That's why I feel it's good to have people like good friends like that help you like want to do more and like inspire you to fucking get after it every day. Literally, like big shout out to you, Cade.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, keep doing your shit, bro. For real.
Appreciate it. Shit's just so hard sometimes.
No, for real, dude.
Because it's a mental game, bro. It really is. Because, I mean, like I feel as though I'm working hard. Like it looks like that on paper, but you know, like when I get back to the end of the day, I'm like, damn, what more could I have done?
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like I could have done more, and I get mad at myself, like I didn't give it my all, and I don't know. I think I get in my head pretty well.
Hey man, it's normal, but also what I've learned that kind of helps me like get out of my head is getting out of other people's heads. Because I feel we live in a time where a lot of people care about what other people think, or
we're all connected. We're all connected
for sure. That social media, man. Dude. Without even knowing, you're tying yourself to a person socially. What's it called? Not the meta, or is it the meta?
Cloud?
Like you're basically attaching yourself to the cloud with like the gram.
And, dude,
like,
it's so wild when you really sit back and look at it. And I even realized this today. I felt insane like thinking about it. But you carry your phone with you everywhere,
daily basis.
Like I have it in my pocket.
Can't go
all the time.
anywhere without it.
And I mean, of course, I could, but I just don't.
Yeah.
And plus, I've became too reliant on like maps. Like, bro, really, like for me to be living where I'm living. No, I know.
I cannot. I mean, and I get sometimes it's okay to always be sure or know where you're going, but bro, if you don't like, if you're going to the same place, like let's say Cade goes to the McDonald's on 50th.
I ain't going to McDonald's. Bro.
I know, but I'm just saying this is just an explanation. Like, let's say you've been there twice, right, or 3 times, or you always go there. He will find the map. Oh, he'll put it on his maps just to always go and know where he's going all the time. Like,
see, and like it's.
I don't know. I'm the type of guy that like I've been there one place one time and I was like, oh yeah, I know where to get there. Like it's just
because I'm an iPad kid. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No,
I forgot. We grew up in different generations. Yeah, I'm no timer. You know what I'm saying? I blow away in dust. But
people really carry their phones with them at all times. And what's the best way to? If I want to talk to you right now, but I'm at my house, what's the best way to talk to you instantly? Let me just give you a call on that cell phone that's in your pocket. I got immediate access to you at all times. Like, I really was like thinking about it. I was like, damn, I just need to be more picky on who I want to allow to reach me at all times.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy to think about.
It's like, it's hard nowadays because it's like so easy to access you.
Yes. Everything is so easily accessible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I agree on that. And sometimes I feel like that's what is also not like it's like a double-edged sword in a sense. Because
how so?
Because not many people want to work for it anymore. Like think about it, bro. Like look, let me just
like you can get it now, but then you're gonna lose the motivation.
Okay, watch. Think about it like this. Let's say you're out right at the club, whatever, with your boys, and this is pre-phones.
Okay.
And you meet a girl, right? Oh, you can't just be like, hey, follow me on Instagram, or hey, like, let me get your Snap, or you know what I'm saying?
That's like, no, talk to me.
It kind of cuts that human connection in a sense of like, if I don't really know you personally, I don't feel the need that I have to talk to you. Because sometimes, bro, like, there's some weirdos out there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a weirdo myself, but
you're a creep.
Wow. Wow. It's like, hey, hasn't been the first time, all right? Hasn't been the first time someone's called me a creep.
He gets called that like every weekend when he's out at the bars creeping.
I don't go to the bars every weekend.
He goes to the saloon.
That's where you find me at, Buckaroo, the saloon.
Yeah, you got no phone on him.
I got no phone. I'm out here sending pigeon messages and stuff.
And I think I think phones are incredible. They have definitely helped so many people in so many different diverse situations. However,
so like when you're in trouble, bro, like the whole feature of the like nine, like the
yes, bro, like that's stuff
good.
Is great.
That's life
and,
saving.
Like, locations and things of
that's
that
also
sort.
good too.
Awesome. However, the amount of people the amount of time that people spend on their phone on a daily basis.
That's bad,
bro.
Bro, check your time.
Okay,
check your thing. Check your screen time.
Screen time.
Yeah, because I think mine just popped up the other day. Honestly,
bro. Like people will spend their entire day on their phone. It's like immersing yourself into your cell phone, and you're not even paying.
It's like you're in another world, bro.
Bro. Imagine what the metaverse is going to be like, and then click the arrow for last week. Did it work?
Yeah, I'm in a week.
You don't want to say a screen time. It's probably like 9 hours or something.
Average.
But that's the thing,
we're
bro.
At here. Dude, show more.
I literally know a couple people that have screen times of 8-9 hours. Bro, if
that's
you,
a whole
you
shift at work.
Dude, that's a whole shift at work. There's so much stuff you could be doing other than just sitting on your phone doing nothing.
But the thing is, I don't think it's straight.
It isn't. It may not be straight, but
like there's like that compound
it adds
hours.
Up, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 8 hours in the 24-hour day.
That's a third of your day. You spend a third of it sleeping.
5 hours.
All right, so you're just 5 and what?
5:57. Almost.
He said 5:57. He said 5 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, he's at 6 hours. Wow.
Damn.
Well, I'm at 4:59.
Okay, not too bad. So like 5.
Yeah, literally like 5.
I try to like limit my media in the sense of like I'm looking for stuff to inspire me.
How would you say you limit your media? Like what?
Well, like media,
what
like consuming, like what I'm consuming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that is also a big thing. Like, you know, when they say like the people that you surround yourself with, well, the media that you're consuming is also a big thing.
You are what you consume.
Exactly. What do you got for the future, man? What do you see for, you know, yourself as an individual, not as Hektik Media or Cade Conway? Like, what do you...
Wait, so
like, yeah, no,
how do I answer for as an individual?
That was given to you. Yeah, that was given your name. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, like I'm kind of on this thing where like I'm kind of just like learning to not attach myself to material things. And like, yeah, my name is my name. My name will always be my name. But like, I gave myself a name in a sense with the whole Chulo. Yeah. So it's like you can do basically whatever you want. So just like as a being, what do you want in the future for yourself? Like, what are you looking for?
I wouldn't say there's necessarily anything in the future that I'm looking for specifically.
Okay.
But I'd say one thing that I'm working on in hopes to attract more positive things, business-wise, personal-wise, would definitely be just embracing and trying to do more things for me. Because I feel as though I'm a people pleaser. And I do struggle with that to an extent, like, because it kind of takes away my, like, what my opinion is.
Yeah, and I feel like the value of your opinion in a sense.
And honestly, that's what makes your opinion important, is because they're not alike. And I'd say another thing too that I think is super important, especially for the remainder of the year, is to I'm trying to have intention with everything that I am doing. Bro. If I'm walking in the building, I'm going to make my intention walking in the building. I'm walking in that building. Like you when you see me, you know I'm walking in that building.
Yeah, you're going to know what's popping.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to do other things like extracurricular activities when you have a job, when you're trying to balance a lifestyle, when you're like trying to like socialize. And I feel like nowadays, bro, I've been lacking that social life. Like I've been like lacking, like really wanting to go out and
however, I mean, I'd say that the lack of wanting to go out isn't necessarily even a bad thing, because how going out is now is literally going to the bars and getting drunk, or like intoxicating yourself and spending money that you don't have. And it's like, What's wrong?
Like, what are you celebrating?
What's wrong with
like, what are you
staying home?
celebrating? Like, in a sense, like, that's what I've been looking at it. Like, I want to go out and I want to be able to be celebrating something. Like,
trying to be on some Drake stuff. I don't want to be like this.
Okay, but we drink it every night to our accomplishments.
Yes, we drink it every night because we drink to my accomplishments.
There it is.
So, I don't want to drink every night, but
hey,
if I'm going to drink, I'm going to have a reason to.
For sure.
I'm not just going to go out and blow some fucking steam.
And even that, it's just like, I don't know, it's so played out. Even like, bro, I didn't get lit into a bar one night when we were trying to go out. Like,
because he was wearing freaking pajama pants.
I was wearing some Dockers, some like nice dress black pants.
Straight up slacks. Like
straight up
homie
slacks.
had straight up
like,
slacks on.
He's like, hey, are those sweats? And I was like, at this point, I'm like, one, okay, maybe he thinks they're actual sweats. I don't know. Okay. So I show him, he's like, do they have a belt loop? I show him the belt loop. And then I remark with like, you know, these aren't sweats, bro. Like, come on. And then he's like, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to have to make you go change. And I was like, go change? Man, these are not sweats. Like, and then I looked at his pants and I was like, man, are these sweats? Like, bro, these looks more like sweats than mine. Like, come on. Like, and then basically they're like, no, you're just not going to get in because I was being a dick.
Being a dick, dude.
I was being a dick.
He was. He started talking about his girlfriend. Like, I was like, bro, why'd you have to dive into that?
Well,
so he was like, your girlfriend's probably in that club, bro. That's why you don't want me in there because I'm a Stiller.
I was just fucking with him, you know. At that point, I wanted to be a dick, you know, because it was like, it felt like it was just for no reason. Like, it's like, come on, man. Like, you really gonna like kind of ruin my night in a sense where, like,
you let me in the club, man.
Let me in the club because I'm looking fresh. Come on, I'm looking fresh to death.
Too fresh.
Come on, man.
I just think that my social level isn't necessarily low, but I'm not trying to just go out to the bars and drink.
I'm only hanging out with certain people that I want to like spend my time with.
For sure.
And like honestly, that thing that our corner, you know.
We don't have a circle. We don't have a circle. We got a corner.
Well, people do have two different types of, you know, there's called your circle and your corner. You know, your circle is the people that you associate with, the people that you mingle and jingle with, yada yada yada.
Mingle and jingle.
Yeah. And then your corner, those are the people that are in there. You know, when like the fight is going down and you're getting your ass beat.
Corner of that ring.
And they're in this whole like, hey man, you know, you didn't hit it right. You ducking your shoulder, man. You know, you got to get in there. You know,
sure.
There's a select few people in your corner.
Really like coaching you up. Like the people that are making you a better person.
That are on your back, you know what I'm saying? That are like helping you out.
But not only that, but you're on theirs.
For sure.
It's like this is my corner. These are
people
my
you ride with.
Yeah.
These are people you go to war with.
And when you brought that whole circle corner comparison, bro, that really like changed the perspective of how I looked at just casual interacting, like, and not even necessarily in a negative way, but more of shoot, I know what my corner is. I know the people in my corner. I know the people in my circle.
And I saw this thing the other day. It was like a friend of all is an enemy to himself, in a sense.
People pleaser can't be a people pleaser. I think that straight up like sums
And
that.
sometimes, bro, people expect you to be a people pleaser because of what you do. In a sense, it's always like, oh well. Like, you have to be nice, or you're trying to portray, like, it's like, at the end of the day, bro, like, you gonna get it how it is, regardless.
Yeah, bro, you gotta give it to them straight.
Some people get offended, and
hey, people will get offended, but hey, if they're not rolling with the punches, if they're not rolling with what you're doing, bro, they gotta get rolled over.
Hey, you're not rolling with us, you're getting rolled over.
Yeah, like, that's straight up how it is. If you're not rolling with us, you're getting rolled over, and it's not even anything personal. Like, it's not anything like aggressive. There's nothing more to it. It's just as simple as if you're not rolling with us, you're just gonna get rolled over. Like, you're gonna get left behind, and it's just how the world works. You gotta stay up. You can't slow down.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I slow down too. But
get your money up, not your funny up.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, at the end of the day, like, I need the competition, in a sense. I need that. And that word's been thrown around a lot lately, man. Bro. It's a toxic word, in a sense. I'm kind of learning that people associate it with, because there's good competition, and then there's
competition.
Yeah,
it's like, yo, I'm trying to go out their neck.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a statement with this.
For sure. I'd say competition is a good motive.
It definitely is.
If you're a competitive person, I'd say that's great, but don't let the competitiveness overrun the authentic.
The quality of the work and the stuff and the intention behind it. Because at the end of the day, like, I know I can speak for myself when, like, I don't do this shit for nobody else, bro. Like,
you do it for you.
Yeah.
Like, it's because it's what you want to do.
It's what I do. It's what I need to do, in a sense. It's like, I'm going to come, like, regardless with the baggage that I'm coming with. And
it's like, take me how it is. Yeah, take me as I am.
And sometimes, bro, like, we irritate other people's demons. Like,
and I think when you irritate other people's demons, that means you got them listening, bro. They listen to what you say.
But also, it shows that they're like being now more aware of what's something they need to work on. Because I know sometimes there's certain people that irritate my demons, and then it makes me, like, in retrospect, be like, damn, why do these people have so much effect on me? And I kind of try to break it down. It's like, oh, maybe it's because of how I feel about this, or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
would you consider being a free individual not really giving into that? Like, let's say you really aren't affected by the other people or would you consider that ignorance?
Ignorance is bliss.
Ignorant is bliss.
Because once it starts to become a problem, that's when you should actually take notice. But if it's like other people's issue, hey, man, like, I'm not here to fix your problems. I'm here to maybe, put some insight on it, or I'm
just
here
try to help out.
Just try to, just like, I don't know, just do me. I'm not really kind of focused on what other people got going on, in a sense, unless it's of like known, like it's known, like, hey, like, I need your help on this, and I'm putting my full 100% effort.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference between a people pleaser, like, and a person that does things unapologetically. Like,
I'd say that's a compassionate person.
There it is.
Compared to being like a pick-me.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people that want to do things for people for certain reasons, and
that's what really is the big divider, is the people that are doing it with good intention, which comes to the intention behind everything and why it's so important. The people that have the good intention are the ones that are going to probably
get the best out of the situation. They don't care whether they're going to receive. They're just willing to give. And like, exactly. I feel like a lot of people nowadays aren't willing to give because
they want to take,
but also they're past. Like, I mean, I understand. Like, now that's why I'm feeling this type of way too. Like, I'm not really wanting to put myself out there because people have just been taking too much, and I've let them. So I had to come to terms with that with myself, and I had to apologize to myself, and then apologize to, like, in a sense, like, well, not really apologize to everybody else, but kind of forgive them for taking too much.
And that's the thing, that when you know people are the way they are,
you can't.
And then you choose to ignore the red flag, and then you end up getting
it's
bit.
Your fault.
Yeah, if you end up getting bit on the other end of the stick, like, dude, you can't necessarily be mad at the person because you yourself, you knew that.
Yeah.
And the only thing you can do is just move accordingly. You got to know who you're around, and you got to know how you're going to handle each and every person that's in front of you. Like, if there's somebody that you're not going to trust, don't move like you trust them.
Yeah,
like,
and don't be around them. Like,
maybe not even on some, like, don't be a dick. Like, don't be
like, what's the word? Cordial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not hard to just be like, hey, hi, bye. You don't got to be on some, like, shady shit. Like, you
don't have to be a hoe about it, but it's as simple as that, bro. You gotta know who you're around. And watch your back.
I feel like we're in a time like people our age, I kind of try to speak for people like in our like sense of
what's like situation.
Like, in a sense, like, they can relate to the sense that we're like everybody's kind of going through something similar, not maybe the same, dude. But like
we're
something
in this together.
Yeah, because I mean, to be honest, to say that, yes, everybody's their own individual, but sometimes we do a lot of things that is very comfortable to us because we're not okay with being uncomfortable. And so I've been learning to really put myself in uncomfortable situations.
Yes.
And really like thriving in that. The reason why I'm even like confident enough to be, sitting here today talking in front of my friend here
and these two cameras.
Yeah, and these two cameras, like, is because I know what I bring to the table. Like, I know where I stand with myself.
I can't lie, man. I mean, we spend quite a bit of time just like scheming and of course working and doing, I mean, quite a bit of stuff. But everything that we discuss, it's just so wild because I like feel that on
like on a daily basis, bro.
Like, yes, on multiple occasions. Like, you'll bring something up. Maybe it'll be like after the fact or before the fact, and then I remember it. Like, bro, it's just like I feel like the people around us and the people that you're around in general, you rub off on them, and you're gonna go through the same phases.
There's a lot of influence that like goes around.
Iron, yeah. That's
why, like, I feel ever since we decided to work alongside each other and stuff like that, it's only prepared, like it's only like amplified,
bro, big time. Like straight up, just having another creative individual with the same agenda has
really like just
like tenfolded the entire just process.
There's no I in team, you know.
There's not.
And I know it's corny as shit, but best believe I love me some popcorn.
Hey, but you know what there is in team?
What?
Meat.
I think that's the cue to, I think we're kind of hungry, honestly. Like, I know, what are you finna eat after this?
I'm actually finna eat a steak. That's actually a perfect wraparound, you know?
Yeah, holy shit.
I'm about to cook me a steak and some green beans and probably some rice, something, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I like me some mashed potatoes. But I know...
See, I ain't got no potatoes, and it just takes too long.
Yeah, I feel that.
But yeah, honestly, bro, I'm really excited for the rest of this year, and hey, this is me holding myself accountable. We're going to be doing a lot more podcasts.
For sure.
Because definitely have been slacking on it this past couple weeks, months, definitely been months. But it's not going to happen for much longer. It's starting to be that spring, summertime, you know, the sun is out and
we finna pop out. We finna be outside.
Yeah, so
we finna be outside.
Yeah, so I'm super excited, and you guys stay tuned. There is going to be a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Try to be a light in somebody's life.
Yeah.
Try to touch somebody and leave a positive impact on them. Whether it's somebody you see on a daily basis or somebody
a stranger,
and you just give them a compliment, saying, "Hey, you look cute
that
today.
Fit looks nice. I like your fit. I
there
like
ain't
that
nothing
jacket."
wrong. There ain't nothing wrong with approaching somebody and telling them they look cute. It's not hitting on them. It's just just paying a compliment.
Yeah, I see. I mean, I only got my eyes on one person. So unfortunately,
unfortunately, did you hear that? Did you hear this guy? He said, unfortunately.
Well, unfortunately for everybody else, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, it's unfortunate for someone else.
No, I know.
You know, see, look at this guy trying to get me caught up. But hey, I like where your
be
head's
the one
at.
closest to you.
Yeah. Keep your enemies close.
But your friends closer.
Give them a hug, kiss the homies goodnight.